Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, what did we do? The ruins? Warrens, right. We had like our stunlock party. That's right. Okay. This week, I thought very, very, very long about going to this short mission here to the Weald, but I don't really want the sacrificial cauldron. And I would love the Ancestor's mustache cream. And considering this is our second ever, I think, champion mission here in the series, I think I want to stick with what we know, right? Like, we've done more ruins missions than anywhere else. So I think it would behoove us, perhaps, to stick with what's been working for us so far. I'm a little nervous about it being a long mission, so I will not hesitate very much to retreat and just abandon the mission. We spent too much time and money on this party to lose them to hubris, basically. Now, I am also considering taking Foliot to the guild and leveling up Barbaric Yop all the way, because I think having the extra stun is going to be really, really important in the champion level dungeons, and that actually did not cost that much. So we're going to leave If It Bleeds on for now, because I like being able to hit that third rank. But that's actually a pretty good stun. Yeah, that's like on par with the Houndmaster's Blackjack. Okay. Let's look at her trinkets here. Going the most recent standard on our Hellion here with the Brawler's Gloves and the Heaven's Hairpin. Cudgel weight and the protective collar here on the Houndmaster, because I really, really think that stunning is going to be super important. Come on. You know what's on Mandeville. She uses the same trinkets every time. And I'm rolling Seer Stone and Tome of Holy Healing on Lucy. My thought process for that is I don't want the extra stress of Junia's head on a long mission, and I also don't want the stun reduction of Sacred Scroll. So I think that this is going to be fine. And I do want to make sure that we can prevent nighttime ambush. Okay. That's good. I think we should be okay. I really need to look into unlocking more camping skills. And I'm probably going to over-provision here. Oh, man. 12 of each of these. Alright, well, we're for sure going a full stack of all of our... What are these? Supply items. There we go. What do you think, like 3 or 4 keys? At least a full stack of shovels. Maybe even more than that. We're going to need at least 16 food just for camping. Alright, that seems fine. I guess like 2.5 stacks of torches? You know, there's like 10 grand to supply this mission, so I got big hopes here. But honestly, I'll count that 10 grand as just a learning experience.
Once familiar, now foreign.
All right, so we need to explore 90% of rooms here, so we're gonna have to do both of these paths. So you might as well start with this direction. We'll grab that on the way back because it could be treasure. And we'll have, presumably, a little bit less in our inventory by the time we get back. what do we think? 6 points for 3 rounds. Or do we go with a stun? Is this also 6 points for 3 rounds? It is. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get rid of this thing as soon as humanly possible. Now we just need 6 damage on that. And I'm really hoping to get that 6 damage before it moves. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I think the Plague Doctor can remove that. Yes. She just can't remove diseases from herself. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, it's dead next turn, then. And it didn't matter anyway, okay. Not an ideal first round there, admittedly.
Decimated.
But we can make this work. Would have loved a stun on this maggot right off the bat. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. So it should be... Yeah, it's gonna die to the blight.
Death
No problem.
by inches.
Okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I mean, I do want that. I think we get rid of the dog treats for that, because, like, what are the odds that we really use the dog treats?
The way is
All right.
lit.
Let's
The
come in
path
here.
is clear. We require
hoping for more
only the
scouting,
strength
but-
to follow it.
This is fine. Alright. Oh,
Carelessness
12
will
damage on a
find no
trap.
Clemency in this
I
place.
hate it. Alright, well, at least we know what's coming here. Room battle and an obstacle. I'm tempted to actually just go around, but we do have the shovels
Even the
here.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So I don't feel so bad about it. Pack's already been looted, unfortunately. Alright, first room battle of our long champion. Okay, the surprise is huge here. We are all too familiar with this party lineup. And they're only going to be worse here on a champion level dungeon. Let's heal the Hellion real quick. And then 14 to 27. So she needs to do 13. If she hits, it's a guaranteed kill. Beautiful. Alright, so you are now deceased. 16 damage, so we need
Great is
10
the weapon
on
that cuts on its
the
own.
witch here before her next action. $8 to 15, but only a 70% chance. Alright, you know what? You just stun this guy. Keep a little bit of bleed off of our party. There's no way we do 4 damage here. Okay. I was really hoping that would work with the trinkets that she has equipped. We'll do a party heal, because nobody's in dire need. So that puts you down to 10. So close. I really shouldn't be spreading the damage as much as I am. I should have just killed the witch.
As the fiend falls,
Because that was a gamble, because his accuracy isn't great thanks to, Oh no, he doesn't have the, Overture box, so his accuracy should be fine. He just has, reduced damage. Okay, let's kill you before you do
continue the
anything.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Another party heal seems fine here. What does her disease even do? Reduced accuracy, reduced damage, and reduced HP. So that's not the end of the world, but I do want it gone before we finish this quest, if possible. And he has 1 HP left.
Confidence
Okay, there we go.
as the enemy crumbles.
Easy enough. Gladly take that. And I guess we'll burn a torch to take the gold.
A blazing star is born.
That gives us some scouting. Finally, we have found the secret room. Alright, well, let's get going. We'll figure out what we want to do with the secret room in a little bit. This should be a damage buff. Yes, beautiful. Okay. 70. Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Well, they usually are the exception. Okay. 33% protect. I don't even know, honestly. Like, we need to get rid of these two in the back, obviously, but 31 HP. Maybe I should have gone for a stun. This guy's gotta get stunned. We cannot let him act any more than is absolutely necessary. You know what? Yeah, heal yourself. We're gonna need you alive. 21. Okay, so you are now dead to the blight. Thank you. Probably you won't get stunned. Base is 164. It's really, really unlikely, so I think we stun this guy instead. Yeah, that seems smarter.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright, and that should actually kill him. Yeah, that's 12 damage, so that Arbalest is gonna die on its action. So now we just need to deal with this big guy, which easier said than done, probably. I'm so pleased with that dodge. Alright. Obviously, damage over time. At 33% protect, we need to handle this dude. And you know what? You don't have that stun buff anymore, so
The slow death.
you just don't get actions anymore as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead and party heal here. Should top everybody off. Okay, fantastic. 13 damage. Unfortunately, her DOT is, like, all but useless here in the ruins. And I'm going to keep trying for the stun because his damage is basically not going to do anything. Between the collar and the fact that it is just like a bleed skill. Alright, you know what? Go ahead and judge him. For 7, that's pretty good. Down to 14. Alright, so you're dead.
Prodigious size
Beautiful.
alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Definitely want the
blade.
food and the gold, and we'll leave the heirlooms for now. And we're going to ignore this secret door for now, but we will absolutely be back for that. And there's not a hallway battle here, so we'll wait on the torch here a second. Happy to have that gold. Now we'll burn a torch and come in here because we know we're going to be faced with a battle. Lancer. I hate that. Alright, so I think just business as usual. Take care of the back ranks as soon as possible because they're usually, like, the more annoying. Let's try and stun this guy if we can. Alright. Oh, Sharpshooter is so much HP. 21, that should kill him. Yeah. I mean, it didn't outright kill him, but it did sentence him to death. You know what? What's your odds of hitting? 73? I'll take it. Because you're the only one who really needs to be healed anyway. Come on, dodge. Nice. Okay, alright. Now I think instead of getting a little overconfident with our Vestal here, we just play it safe and party heal. 6 damage. Alright, let's stun you two. Alright, you're now both dead. Could turn our attention to the frontliners. I think we stun and try and kill this little guy here real quick. See if we can't make that happen.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Beautiful. That actually worked out pretty much perfectly. Okay, so he's gonna die to the Blight. Now it's just up to killing this thing. So let's start the damage over time, and then hope that a Houndmaster can stun him, and then Hellion maybe puts him in range of the Blight. I doubt she's going to kill him outright at 45% protect.
Give them no quarter.
Even with 22 HP. 13, so he's still a little bit off. But now he's not. A little presumptuous of me to just kind of take it as fact that he was gonna get blighted a second time, but let's be honest. I'm doing the heals here mostly to try and get crit heals and some stress relief. Because that thing's gonna die anyway. Alright, we definitely want that. I don't really care about the padlock. I'll take the torch and we can leave the heirlooms. And I don't remember how to interact with the sarcophagus appropriately, so I'm just going to ignore it. And move along here. We have a hallway battle right off the bat, and the ghouls gotta go. Which does more damage? This does. Okay. Well, I guess we'll blight you with this then. It's probably not gonna matter in the long run. But still, and he can actually be bled. Ooh. Well, that's exciting. You need to stop being such an asshole. Just like, stand there and let me kill your friend. I will be with you shortly. There we go. Now you actually will just stand there. Alright, 7 to 13. Do I want the DOT? 4 points for 3 rounds. That's pretty good. I think the DOT on the first action with the Hellion is probably the right call. And then we'll switch over to, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Switch over to her Wicked Hack after this. Maybe a little bit more bleed with the Houndmaster as well? No, unfortunately. But this thing is going to die. 11 damage plus stress. And a stun. Thankfully, we resisted the stun. Alright, you have 18. So you're like 2 points away from dying. Alright, well, let's just get the kill here. Let's not try and be cute with this.
The bigger the beast,
just get rid of him,
the greater the glory.
and then we can start dealing with this thing. Stun you, maybe? Beautiful. Okay. Well, that is going to give us an opportunity to heal our Plague Doctor really quick for 18. Oh, I love it. All right, now this dude is super dead. Yes. I would like the emerald if we can find room for it,
an insidious killer.
but I suspect we will be unable to. We have just a silly amount of provisions here. Like, probably an unnecessary amount. Why is that ruby just sitting there? Let's move you back where you belong. And I do intend to camp on this mission, if for no other reason to keep stress down. Like, once somebody starts tipping too far above 50, I will camp to reduce their stress to, you know, attempt to save the mission, as it were. Alright, what do we have? Basically identical hallways. So I guess we'll go up first for no particular reason, and this is good to know. We don't need it yet, but we could. And I basically hate everything about this. Light one in the front, I guess, because that does more damage. Judge this one, which should put it in range of the blight, killing it. Fantastic. Can we actually just get a stun here? That would be huge. I probably should have stunned this one, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter now. I was just thinking I wanted to Wicked Hack with the Hellion because it does more damage. It's much closer. Okay, well, never mind. They're both guaranteed kills. As long as they hit, it's gonna die. Alright. That doesn't quite sentence you to death, but this will. Okay. Beautiful. No
This expedition
reward.
at least promises success.
This is a little surprising. Okay. As expected, nothing there. We already know where our secret room is, and there's nothing else to scout on this side. So, we're actually doing really, really well. 90%. We're going to hit the secret room on our way back, even if we don't take anything just yet. Bloodied Fetish, I basically don't care about at all. I do want the food and the gold, and I absolutely want this sapphire. To the point where I'll actually get rid of medicinal herbs, because they can be used to interact with curios. But the anti-venom could actually save a bunch of HP. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten rid of, like, used the holy water and then... Well, it wouldn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, let's burn a torch here before this fight. I really don't want to get surprised. Oh, we can't get surprised because we know it's coming. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Devastating blow.
Okay, blight, some stress relief. We'll stun this thing with the Houndmaster, and then that will, like, sentence it to death. Yes, okay, so you're deceased now. We just, like, we were 1 point out from outright killing that thing with our Hellion. That is ridiculous. You know what? Stun you. 5 damage, and stress relief, and a stun. That's beautiful. Alright, you're gonna come off stun, you're gonna take 6 damage. Your next action, you're gonna die to the blight. You are no longer relevant to me. Our Vestal is doing such good work. I love it. Can't stun with our Plague Doctor there, unfortunately, but we can do that, and 7 damage on a stun. You're super dead. Okay. That is exactly how you want a fight to go. And... oh no, our Plague Doctor actually does get to go. You know what? Healer Hellion. Yeah, beautiful. No reason not to do that. Please, give me my gold.
These creatures can be felled. They can be...
Alright. I know this is basically useless, but I feel better about it. Because it's going to wear off before we actually encounter anything, so... But I feel like we at least got something out of it that way. So let's head back, and I want to go to the secret room on the way back, even if we don't take anything. Because it counts towards the scouting goal. Like, the 90% of rooms. I'm going to hold off here a little bit on burning a torch. Because we don't have, like, a ton left. We could always camp if necessary. like, to rejuvenate Torchlight, but I would rather use a camp more productively than that. Alright, so let's go in here. I'm not going to open that. I'm going to leave it. We'll come back for it. But there's a 0% chance that I just leave that there. Like, things would have to go terribly, terribly wrong for me to leave that. I wouldn't call this terribly wrong, but it's not great. I was just thinking, like, as soon as I said that, I'm like, you know, we could get collected here. But it beats a Shambler for sure. 6 damage. We can bleed and blight you, which is a little surprising to me. Alright, 20 damage. Just keep stacking up the DOT here. Another stun? Another stun. Beautiful. I don't know why the people think the collector's hard. You know what? Let's roll the dice. Yeah, that's basically what I figured. We probably should have just gone for damage there. That was a little bit of hubris. But he's gonna get wrecked by Iron Swan here, so... Yep. And now we just need to deal with these jerks. Can we stun you? Oh, almost definitely not. Alright, we gotta try for it, right? Now let's stun the healer, because that thing needs to die. Without question, we need to get rid of the collected Vestal. You know what? Stun this dude as well. The fewer attacks we take, the better off we are. Let's just go for the stress relief. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I'm pretty pleased with that, honestly, even if it's not, like, the pretty play. 17, no way this... Excuse me? They only have 85% bleed resist for no conceivable reason? Alright, you're gonna die in your next action. So, let's start focusing you down, since you're the next weakest. Please don't, like, murder my healer and my damage over time. I really don't appreciate what's happening here. Alright, stun you. Then heal yourself, I guess? We're in kind of like a weird spot HP-wise. So you're gonna come off stun, you're gonna take 6 damage, still not quite enough to kill you. Okay. That feels pretty good. Because now we do this, and then we kill this with the Houndmaster. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a smart play or a lucky play. This thing is going to die. Because it's going to come off stun, take damage, and then in its next action, it will blight itself to death. Alright, so our Plague Doctor is back up where we want to see her. I am just going to cheese this a little bit and buff our Hellion with herself. Just want to get like as much healing done as I can here. Okay, not that much, but enough. Okay, so it begins.
So too will resistance.
You know what? That is actually a perfect opportunity to do that. Okay. Well, very, very pleased with how that worked out. All right, obviously, got to get this in the back here where it belongs. Oh, what do we want to get rid of for gold? I kind of want to get rid of anti-venom, I guess. Ooh, no, not that. That's what I wanted. We need to make a healthy amount of money here. I just can't justify going to the secret door and opening that that chest yet. Oh, we don't have our holy water anymore, so never mind. We will burn a torch there. Maybe should have waited till we got into this room, but it is what it is. Probably nothing here. A little bit of gold. Fair enough.
Are often low on supplies.
We're actually making like a silly amount of money on this run already. And it's only going to get better when we actually crack into that chest. And so far this hasn't been terrible. I mean, that could go sideways here on this mission, or on this battle. So, I don't want to seem too confident, but I've been pleased with the way we've been playing so far. I think we're making good decisions. We've gotten some lucky rolls, admittedly, but I really believe in this party. Minus 5% crit, I do not care about that even remotely. Let's stun this guy. Keep him locked down if we can. Like, no chance that that works. Stun? Beautiful. Okay, I love it. Alright. My friend, I'm sorry. But your time has drawn to its end. Okay, well, that's what I get. Honestly serves me right. Well, that's kind of fine. Oh, that's less fine. Alright, let's be smart here and just heal. Because we were going to do this anyway. Because we wanted to light up this arbalist a second time. And, excuse me, you have 1 HP to survive? Not anymore, you don't. Okay, please don't ever do that again? Jesus. That was horrifying. Yeah, no, just heal the Hellion, please. For half of the damage that this thing did with a single attack. Alright, we gotta get the DOT rolling here on this Bone General. 42 HP left. Really gonna need the Houndmaster to come through in the clutch here with a stun. Oh, or the crit from the Hellion, never mind. And a crit heal. Okay, well, where's the other foot? Like, the other shoe's gotta drop, right? We can't keep getting away with it.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be
don't really want to burn a
virtue.
torch right now just for a... like, for 500 gold. So I think we actually say no to that. We'll scout, and we'll hit this chest on the way back, I think. Tons and tons of treasure here. We will burn a torch before this battle, though. Yeah, because I did not want to get surprised by this party. This combination could actually ruin you. Well, let's stun this guy. Because we're going to take care of the witch first. So if we can leave the ghoul without the ability to attack us here for a turn or two, I feel pretty good about that. We're looking at 10. Alright, can you judge her, please? Thank you so much. Should not have gambled on that 60% roll. Do not do that thing. That was a bad decision. I got lucky on that. Like, I made the wrong choice there, and I did not get punished for it. Stun? Ah. That's fair. 40% protect. Okay, I should have bled him. That is my bad.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Bleed. And a debuff. And just a ton of damage. Alright, well. No. be smart. Damage over time here. The Houndmaster can take the 4 damage on a single bleed check and then bandage himself. Stunning our Plague Doctor sucks, but hopefully it won't matter, because hopefully this thing will be dead before she gets another action. Alright, deal with that bleed. 14. You're probably gonna die, but I'm gonna be safe and stun you. You're gonna die on your next action, and I want to heal the Plague Doctor here. Alright, so you're gonna come off stun. You can heal yourself. Beautiful. I was very worried about the ghoul going before our Vestal. Okay. Just in time. That is huge. Alright, well, I want that journal page. Yeah, it's probably worth like 250 gold. Alright, let's look at this. Day 7, we tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if we can, like, read those again at the Hamlet. I should really look into that.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
because
alike.
if not, there's no reason to bring them with us, right? Like, we should just get rid of this for gold. We're actually getting up there on stress. Yeah, I'll look into the journals later and see if there's actually a reason to bring them with us to the Hamlet.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, God. No, I hate this. I have a very strong suspicion that we're going to be camping after this battle. Just the stress and the HP damage that this party can put out. Yeah. We're gonna have to camp. There's almost no question about it. Crit, but on the wrong unit. Oh, I should have stunned the Bone General. I'm an idiot. Oop. That was a misplay. Yep. Oh, 22 damage. Okay, 12. Now we stun you. We have to heal with the Vestal. This thing's gonna die. Like, we have to heal the Hellion specifically. She's in a really, really bad spot. 15 damage is not great. Considering it's what, like, a fifth of his HP. A little bit better than. Alright, another stun? Please? Thank you. Okay, alright. We're in this. Let's do a party heal here. 19 damage is acceptable. He's at 24 now. More blight on top of that, and there's like no way he gets stunned now at 175%. So we can actually just put out some damage with our Houndmaster this turn, and 6 is not great, but better than nothing, because that actually does put him in range of the blight. Beautiful. Warrior's Cap, +5 accuracy melee skills. Not even remotely interested in that. 46 stress. Alright, well, let's see what we have here in these next couple of rooms. Alright. We might be able to wait on the camp a little bit, but I am keeping my eye on our Plague Doctor. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. 67% chance. I'll take it. Oh, resisted the stun. Oh, I should have stunned him with the Plague Doctor. Yep, should have stunned him with the Plague Doctor. Oh, and of course he dodges. Please, be stunned. Stop attacking me just for like 2 seconds. Alright, we gotta get rid of these two, though. Alright, you know what? That's it. Our Hellion is on maggot detail for now. Are you actually kidding me? How is he dodging everything at 28 dodge? That isn't that great. We need the damage over time on you, though. You're basically just our Plague Doctor's problem now, and we're absolutely camping in this next room. Her stress is too high. We've got to get it down. Like, I cannot risk her becoming afflicted. Because that's gonna, like, jeopardize the entire rest of the mission. Right, 18. Bleed. Thank you. Okay. I was really hoping we'd get that done, because now our Hellion can probably, no, maybe, do 22 points of damage and kill him. 9 damage plus that stress. Yep. Alright. So I'm glad I waited until after this mission to camp, or after this battle to camp.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So we know there's nothing in this room. You know, we could probably leave like 2 rooms. So I might actually want to go back here, snuff the torch, open that chest, camp there, and then go this route. Because that might finish the battle, like leaving those 2 rooms. Or like might finish the quest. Alright, we didn't get a hallway battle here, and there's no point in burning a torch right now. Okay, this seems smart. We're gonna have some inventory issues here upon opening this chest.
Secrets and wonders.
But I think we can make do with that.
Of this place.
Yes. I want this, but I don't know what to get rid of for it. Basically nothing here am I really, really willing to get rid of. Like, we're gonna need our torches. Probably, like, yeah, we're gonna need, like, all of them. Not that I would get rid of torches at this point anyway. I don't really want to get rid of shovels either, so I think we just take the sapphire and deal with it. There we go. All right. Bunch of stress relief. You, please prevent nighttime ambush. You. Is it this? Yeah, remove her disease. And now we gotta get your stress down. Which, not a lot of ways to do that. Because I don't think the Plague Doctor counts as being religious. Should have gotten Therapy Dog or whatever it's called on the Houndmaster here. And I actually should have waited on curing syphilis, now that I think about it. Alright, that puts her down at 47, which still isn't great. Wound care, not really interested in. That's for him only. Alright, well, let's reduce her stress for the next 4 battles and see how that works out for us.
As the light gains purchase,
Okay.
spirits are lifted, and purpose
Not
is made
ideal,
clear.
but it certainly could be worse. Not interested in that at all. There's too great of a chance for, stress. Okay, do I want to blight or do I want to stun? I kind of want to blight. Stun this guy. Not the Plague Doctor. God. Why? Why? Crit heal? Of course not. I guess I should have stunned there. Then the Hellion could have killed that before it got an opportunity to stress out our Plague Doctor. That's a misplay, but we're learning. Get a little bit of water here real quick. 45 minutes, okay. That would explain why my throat's getting a little hoarse here. Haven't had anything to drink, and I've been talking for like 45 consecutive minutes. Can you, like, not focus down my... Ooh, I hate that. Yeah, let's try and stun you, because that kills you. I gotta keep trying for a crit heal here on Mandeville. Stun this guy,
Well struck.
if you could. Beautiful. Now we can stack some damage over time on him as well. Nice dodge. We'll move you into position on your own. And we actually do have to heal the Hellion. She's like really low on HP. It's like the next turn of the Vestal as well is going to go to healing her. Alright, 110%. I feel pretty good about our stun chance there. I guess I shouldn't have felt that good. 13 damage. If I would have just attacked there, we would have been fine.
The end approaches.
Please, crit. Thank you. Okay. We're back in this. Ish. Man, this whole, like... whole mission's going sideways here really, really quick. Stun you. Yeah, I need a little bit of an opportunity to heal some people up here. Beautiful. Okay. Now then, if we could get, like, a crit heal on our Plague Doctor, that would just be fantastic. Stun you. Or not. Okay. Oh, 11 damage. We really, really need to get her stress down. Why? You've crit healed everybody else. Alright, I'm gonna do one more cycle here. And then we gotta go, otherwise we're gonna get penalized. Heal yourself. Please. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, well that was terrible. I didn't realize that you were just gonna, like, stress everybody out for no reason. Oh, that's probably like the warning that, hey, you're cheesing this fight and we know it. So, let's finish this.
Seize this momentum.
Take the
Push on to
food
task's end.
and the journal page, I guess, for now. At that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful, only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off, and of its own twisted accord sprang into Bolin, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Alright, well that's a Shambler encounter, certainly. We have to try, right? Oh, that 8 stress relief is actually huge. And we... like, once we get back up...
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Where
Paid
is it?
for in blood.
To here, we can actually relieve some of her stress with the, curio that's in that hallway. Alright, no room battles. Thank you. Okay. Can we... thank you. Alright. So far, so good here at the back end of this mission. It was a little iffy there for a while. Yeah, go ahead and eat, please. This room might finish it. I'm really hoping that it does. But I suspect we'll have to do one more. Now, the torch seems to be going a lot quicker than it was before. Down to 3. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, well that's an empty room. I don't care about that at all. We're heading back. We're gonna get our secret room. We're gonna get that treasure on the way as well. We have 3 torches to make it there. We'll probably camp again at the end here as well to reduce even more stress. I doubt we'll be bringing this party out with us again, like next week. But just in case, I'd like to have them in, you know, tip-top shape. Because you never know. We could get back to town and we could get hit with wolves at the door. And now that I've said that, I've willed it into existence. So that's almost guaranteed what is going to occur next week. And I don't know, like maybe we could do wolves at the door with this party? I honestly have no idea. I'm tempted to, like, camp in this room, but I think that's a little preemptive, because we could still get hallway battles. There's no way we snuff the torch here, though. So we're just gonna open this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I mean, we need, like, all of this. I guess we take the deeds and then move along. Like, treasure would have been so much better. A lot of hunger checks here. Thankfully, we're not far out. Alright. Make our way this way. Oh, that's not that curio. Where is the confession booth? Is it all the way over there? That's probably not worth it. Oh, we can't even feast now, so maybe we won't camp. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. We probably still should, because it's not going to damage us to camp with 6 food. Beautiful. 3 for 3. I love it. Alright, back in here. Let's get rid of that.
And now,
Open this up.
holds dominion,
What do we got?
black as death.
Alright, well, we don't need that. We don't need these. We don't need this. Let's go ahead and camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
No stress relief, unfortunately.
Rats in a maze.
Obviously, we want to do that. Encourage. 25. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. A little bit of stress relief. And get you down to 15. That's beautiful. Okay. That could have been so much worse. Alright. Yeah, let's finish this, because we're at like almost an hour already.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Oh, that feels good. 36,000 gold. That well and truly paid for itself. Honestly, even if we hadn't gotten any treasure, like we spent like 10 grand to come out here, but just the reward gold would have paid for itself. Alright, I'm terrified of this. Eldritch Hater has replaced Photomania. Not thrilled about that. Armor Tinker is literally useless. Quick Draw is really good. Dark Temptation has to go. Like, there's a 0% chance that we leave that.
Competition fosters.
Idle Arbalest gain 1 resolve level. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. I'll think on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and unequip everything. Sort. And there we go. We have another ancestral trinket now. And it's actually pretty good. Blight and debuff resist is huge. Another jester on the stagecoach. Who's like pretty bad, actually. But he's got a good skill set. Oh, this Vestal is like not good. Yeah, as much as I want another Vestal, I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, well, I don't really want to submit Lucy yet, because I'm not sure what we're going to do next week. Probably not, like, a champion mission if I had to guess. But we'll see. We're up to 53,000 gold. That is ridiculous. I love it. Okay. Well, this has run on long enough. That is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.